Good morning, everybody. How are we doing on this beautiful November morning? Well, the grass is starting to turn, and we need to get one more cutting out of it. I already started a little bit. Unfortunately, our ground is frozen. So we got to wait for it to thaw out today during the middle of the day to do anything with it. But we can at least get the grass cut and taken care of. Like I said, I've already cut a little bit of it over there, but yeah, we're going to have to get with it today, let me tell you. We have a lot to get over and done. It's not terrible, you know. Whoops. There we go. Get this out where it's supposed to be. But we're going to mow this over here and what little bit we have over there. We're running low on stuff that we need. Come on, pull up and along there. There we go. I think that's good enough right there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So that's what we got going. Is we just got to get some hay work done so that we have stuff to get us through the winter with the cattle. Because we're running low. We really are. We're running real low. We've got to get some planting done today because we're supposed to get a really cold snap and possibly even snow. So, being it's this late in the season, yeah, I've got to get to concentrating on getting things done. Because, yeah, I'm behind. I really am. I'm way behind what I should be doing. I should have had that already planted up and ready to go, but I didn't. You know, I guess you could say that's kind of my fault. Kind of my fault. That's tall, but we'll get it done. But so far, everything seems to be going pretty good again. Things have kind of settled down from what they were. And we're starting to see decent returns and investments. Things are looking up. They really, really are. They're actually finally looking up again. But, duck. I'm going to have to trim that tree so I can get underneath of it with this in the future. Let's see, I'm going to have to lift, make a nice wide turn here. But, yeah, I seem to be doing okay. But anyway, farm's looking good. Like I said, with that ground being frozen, that just kind of puts things into a kibosh for us. Whoa, come on, brakes. Okay, here we go. We'll just get this all trimmed and cut. We should be looking pretty good. But I'm going to get to this. I'll see you here in a few. Well, everybody, we're almost done. Man, this took longer than I expected. This was quite the adventure, to be honest. There was a lot of hay to put down, and yeah, and I also got a little carried away, so that didn't help things any. We'll get this last little swath down through here, and I think we're going to call it good. I think this will be enough to make it through to next year. I think so, anyway. We're going to find out. I even cut down through that little creek area because it was dry enough. I think before the rain comes, I could get through there. But if the rain comes, well, that was just a wasted bit of time. So we'll get up here to the main house, get this put away. And let's see here. Yep, we'll just go ahead and put it right here. That, yeah, there we go. That's looking, whoops. Nope. Can't be having those issues. Come on. And I think it's about time we take this 1066 in for a big service, because I'll tell you, with all it's done here recently, I've noticed there's a few little things that it's having issues with. There we go. Think it needs some new brakes and some other parts. We're going to go ahead and turn some of that to hay right away. But yeah, I think the 1066 is getting a little bit worn out. But, you know, it happens. Nothing wrong with it. Just needs a little love. But we're going to go ahead and let's check the ground here. See if it's still frozen. I don't know if it is or isn't. Looks like the ground has evened out. So, you know what? We're going to let that dry for a little bit. And then, that's good enough right there. Oh, noisy old girl, but man, she runs good. We're going to go ahead and work the field that we need to get worked. Considering that the ground is now dry and no longer frozen, we'll go ahead and get that done. Because we have got to, today, we have to absolutely get our wheat planted. Otherwise, we're in trouble. We won't get it done. Now, I've got everything ready to do it, and it might be one very, very long day. But we have to get it done during the window before the ground freezes back up, or, yeah, the wheat just will not have time to germinate and grow. Oh, and this is our replacement cultivator here. It's a really nice disc. So that's what we've got. But this is the property that we are going to put the wheat on, is right here. And one of the reasons we need the wheat is for the straw. But then again, I'm also looking into chickens. Let's get this lowered down. And with chickens, we're going to have there a reason why we're pulling so slow? Why are we pulling so slow across here? Uh-oh. Do we have an issue? No, it doesn't look bad. Everything's down in the ground. We should be going at full speed here. We're barely pulling 5. Oh, this isn't good. The ground's thawed here, isn't it? Yeah, it's thawed. It's perfectly dry. Huh. Well, that's weird. Well, I guess we're just going to have to deal with it pulling slow. I don't know why it's pulling slow. Let's see here if I can check. Maybe there's a wheel messed up. Set her down, pick her back up. No wheels. We've got more than enough power to pull it, so I don't know what's going on here. This is a mystery. Well, I guess we're just going to have to pull it at a slow speed and make do. Because we've got to get it done. No matter what I do, it's got to get done. We have got to have this field ready to be planted. Is it the tractor? No, the tractor. Look at that. Tractor runs full out, no problems. So it's definitely not the tractor. So there should be no reason we're not pulling it full speed. None whatsoever. We should be rolling through this field way faster. Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? Oh well, I guess we'll make the best of it. We will make the best of it. Anyway, I'll get this disced up and yeah, see if we can't figure out why we're going 5 miles an hour through here when normally we could do way better than that. I don't know. We'll see you in a bit. Well, everybody, you're never going to believe this, but it was something in the tractor. Now, this tractor isn't quite powerful enough to really handle this, but at least it's getting it done faster than what the other one was. We ended up getting down to 3 miles an hour. And, yeah, 3 miles an hour isn't going to work. We got to have something that can get with it and get the job done. So, I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. I've got to call into the dealership. Since that tractor is basically new to us, I'm starting to get a little worried about our local dealership, you know what I mean? We keep getting lemons from them. And maybe it's because we're buying older stuff. I don't know. But the important part is we got to get stuff done, you know, and here we go. Once again, an older piece of equipment is doing the work that it shouldn't be doing, but is doing. So I'm not going to complain. The old girl's doing a good job, so it's just going to stay here doing exactly what it's doing. And as for the anteater, well, I can't really afford to do much with it at the moment. So it's just going to sit there in the shop for the time being. Till we can get it up to the dealership and they can figure out what in the world's wrong. Or something else changes, I don't know. Should have just had him fix that John Deere, paid the $5,000, had it fixed, wouldn't have had to worry about it, I guess. I don't know. I still do like these old red machines. I like the John Deeres too, but they're all good. We'll keep working with this one. It's getting the job done, so this tractor, as long as it works, I'm happy with it. The minute it quits working, I won't be happy with it. Sounds about like what it should be, doesn't it? I've been waiting for my neighbor to come out here and chew on me for turning around in his field. But I seriously doubt he will. He turns around in my field too, so I don't get too mad. You know, kind of that neighborly friendship that we have. He's got a lot of ground though. You know, he had the gall the other day to ask me if I wanted to sell my ground to him and my farm. And I just looked at him, I said, no, I don't want to sell my farm or my ground. I like where I'm at, I don't want to change it. Well, I'd sure buy it from you. I'd sure make good use of it. And you don't think that I'll make good use of my own ground? It's all right. We get along. That's all that matters. I should have priced him triple the price. Found me another farm around here. You know what I mean? Said, yeah, you can buy it from me for triple the price. I don't think he'd go for that, because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't go for it. Oh, anyway. Boy, the hydraulics on this are a little slow. But I kind of expected that, you know, a little bit of slowness on it. Not a whole bunch, but... yeah, we'll have this field done in no time. One more pass and it'll be done. And then I will have gotten done what I wanted to. I don't know, I've been thinking about maybe doing that front field too in wheat. The one there by the shed. And that one and this one. That way we have plenty of straw. And of course wheat as well. And we're still going to do some narrow soybeans and some corn. That's still in the works ahead. I didn't get lined up very good, did I? Man. Let's get right back here. That should do it. We'll head down this last little strip right here. We should be able to get it all in one go. And this field will be ready to be planted with wheat. I accidentally destroyed a little bit of my windrow, but that's okay. We'll get out here and get this windrow probably later this afternoon. But the main thing is to get it planted. That's the primary focus right now, is to get all this planted up. It's a lot warmer inside this cab than it was in that open air cab when I was swathing. Man, a lot warmer. There we go. So get all those done. Fold her up here, and there we go. We'll go get this put away for now. We'll need it again. So we just cut along the edge of this field here. We'll need it again next year when we start doing over there. Man, I've got a lot of ground laid down in hay. I'm going to be baling way late into the night, but that's better than getting caught off guard by a rain or, you know, bad weather. Well, we'll go ahead and put this back in the bush for right now. That seems like a good place for it for the moment. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, do we use this tractor? No, I'd better have my other tractor on that. The old 1066 is going to get a workout, that's for sure. There we go. That ought to, yeah, that set her down nice and flat. Okay. Well, back to the 1066, the noisy old girl. Fire her back up. Drop that off. We'll go get the planter. Go. Yeah, the brakes on this are a little bit wobbly or, you know, wonky. Boy, that planter just fits in there too. There we go. Get it pulled out of here. I think all my seed and my fertilizer are back here. Yes, they are. They're right over here behind the truck. So we'll move the truck out of the way. Let's see here. Get that opened up. Hop in the truck here. And we're going to take a load to town. I think the price went up a little bit on our narrow soybeans, so I'm going to run a little bit more of it to town. Actually, we've got so much darn corn. We got so much darn corn, I should run corn in. You know, that's what I'll do. I'll just park it over here under the corn auger. Right about there ought to be good. Yeah. Yeah, that'll fit right in there. Perfect. Okay, let's get this filled up. Yeah, see, I've got plenty of seed, plenty of fertilizer. I was prepared for this day. Yeah, it just boggles my mind that that anteater ain't pulling. It should be pulling almost twice as hard as that 1586, but you know, I guess not. Okay, well, I'm gonna hop out here and scoop a whole bunch of grain and fertilizer into this. So I'll see you in a few. Alrighty, that looks pretty darn good. Got it full on both front and back here. Seed and fertilizer are done. Fire up the tractor. And let's go see if we can get some planting done, shall we? Now, I made a decision. I'm not going to plant this up here right next to the shed. I'm not going to plant that to wheat. I decided that this here will be something else like corn this year. Okay. Oh boy, this is smaller than I remembered it. I'm gonna have to be over a little bit further, ain't I? Okay, put these down. And there we go. Let's see if we're planting wheat. I do believe that we are. So, yep, wheat's disappearing, fertilizer's disappearing. That's a good indication that we are getting our wheat planted into the ground. That looks pretty good. I think in the future we're going to invest in a bigger, a larger seeder, because this is pretty darn small. Pretty darn small here. Okay. Lift. Yeah, I know I don't have access. Why would I want access to that land now? Put her back down, and away we go. There we go. Yeah, looking good. Well, I'll go ahead and get this all planted up, and I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Well, there we go. We're getting her all done up here and sowed into the ground. But this should complete the wheat. I don't think I'm going to do any more wheat. I really don't. Okay, let's lift that back up. And we're done. We'll get back over here to the house and get this put away temporarily. Like I said, I really just don't see myself holding on to this. I doubt I'll get very much out of it by selling it. Because I know it's older than the dickens. But if I can get a little bit out of it towards maybe something a little bit newer, like what we've had before, I think I'll look at like one of those Great Plains. Oh, I need to put this back here. We can just back it up. It can just get put away back here for the moment. Whoops. If I can drive it straight. It can go back here in its little hidey hole. Because we won't need anything else that's in there till later. This item right here was the only one we needed immediately. Should be able to just park it right back where I got it from. There we go. That ought to work. Perfect. Okay, let's get over here. And we'll get this hooked back up to the rake, because that'll be fairly soon we're going to need it. But it's getting on lunchtime, and yeah, I'm thinking about lunch, but I think what I'm going to do first, let's run this tractor up to the shop, or up to the dealership. Let's get it out of here, because I don't know what in the world's going on with it. Find out why it's not pulling. I mean, it runs fine otherwise. It's got plenty of power, it seems. But when I'm pulling, it just won't pull. I'm not spewing out a whole bunch of black exhaust like it's, you know. I don't know. This one, I don't know the details of it. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. I think there's another dealership here in town, or in our area, and I'm going to go looking for it. Maybe I'll have better luck there. I don't know. Maybe give them a try, or talk to them at least, you know. Say hello, introduce myself, and see what they have as far as equipment, good, bad, or indifferent. But I have seriously thought about that, about looking around to see if there was another place that I might be able to get my equipment from, because I don't know, I just have not had good luck here recently. Excuse me. Oh, nobody's coming. Okay. We'll get out here and take off. Yeah, we're good. We're doing just fine. Get up here to the dealer, talk to him. I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit worried by the constant level of issues and problems that we're having. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. You know, we shouldn't be having this much issue when it comes to tractors and combines, and we've had our fair share of them in the past, but not like this. Not like this. I mean, we did have a little bit of trouble with the dealership on Alma. Kind of had a bad manager there that didn't keep his workers on task, so stuff got overlooked. But over here, man, I've met most of their mechanics. They're great guys. So I don't know what the deal is. And they seem like they're very knowledgeable. Extremely knowledgeable individuals. So, yeah, I don't know. Boy, look at that big old train coming. Whew. And look how many cars are on there. I wonder how much of our grain's going to end up going out on that train. I don't think we could fill it, that's for darn sure. We don't have the capacity for that. Oh, I have cars behind me. Sorry, guys. There you go. Oh, never mind. Well, don't have to worry about the crossing. It's clear now. Sometimes it makes you wish that you could move a little bit faster, you know. There they go. Crossings just went up as we got up here. Perfect timing. Okay. Well, we'll pull in up here. Boy, things have sure changed around here a little bit. They got some more new equipment in. Yeah, that's the kind of seeder I'd like to get right there. One of those Great Plains 3 sections. I like those. Looks like they got some tractors in and must have got rid of a whole bunch of combines, looks like. Let's go, just park right here. Let's go talk to the service advisor and see. Oh my. Well, would you look at this? An old Fiat out. Wow, look at these old tractors. Interesting. Whole mangle of them. Well, let's go talk to the service advisor. It looks like they're on lunch. Yeah, it is lunchtime, so let's go talk to him and, man, them good-looking little old tractors. Yeah, anyway, before I get distracted again, let's go talk to him, and I'll see you in just a few. Well, everybody, they moved some of the stuff out of here. They've been working on it for just a few moments. I kind of interrupted their lunch. They put everything over there on the trailer. I guess there's a gentleman that brings his tractors in every couple of months. I didn't know about it. But I guess he brings his tractors in often to have them looked at, his old antiques, so... Sorry, I had to take a drink of my coffee here I got from inside. So I've just been walking around looking at, the stuff they have. We've seen a lot of this before. The only thing that's kind of new is they've got this 5488. It's the same series of tractor as the one we've got, just it's a regular style tractor. And, yeah, they do have a Great Plains. Real nice cedar right here that I thought about. That'd be nice to have. And then this right here is a Summers disc. Nice little disc. It's got the rollers on the back, but yeah, we're not even close to the horsepower required for that thing. That's heavier duty than what we're running right now. But yeah, it's a kind of nice to see what they've got. I'm really interested, to be honest, in this 5488. Don't get me wrong, I love our anteater because, well, it's our anteater, but, if they don't come up with something, I might have to switch out. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, there's my phone dying. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. Tune in next time to see what happens, I guess. We'll see ya in the next one. Bye for now.